everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Hope you guys can hear me okay. So, thank you for all the advice about the sump pump. I knew about that. And, I actually have a submersible pump. Actually, let me... There we go. Probably hear me a little bit better. I do have a submersible pump. I just did not have a garden hose down here with me, and so we pulled out like 140 gallons the first day, pulled out 140 gallons more the second day, got it dried out. I'm at a higher level. I'm at about the 5-foot level where I'm standing. Down where the fan is down to 7 feet. What I'm doing right now, and obviously the biggest concern would be this wall here collapsing in, right? Obviously. So what I'm working on right now is getting all the rest of this area down to that 7-foot level, and then I'm going to be building a box. And the box is going to have 4 posts in the corners. It will have plywood here from the outside leaning against this wall, and I will take true 2x4s, and I will show you those when we get to that point. They'll be connected to the inside of this, which will help stabilize everything, and so that way we don't have any kind of a collapse. Like I said, the biggest concern at this point would not be the side walls so much, or the back wall here because it's not as deep yet, but this facing wall, because the level of the ground is here, let's say, for everything else, and then we have that much more space over here, as you can see, and then it slopes upward. So obviously if there was going to be a concern for a collapse, it would be coming from this way. So I'm trying to be as safe as I possibly can, but I need to get it all squared up first before I build the box, and so that's why today I'm working in this area. I'm going to get all this cleaned out. Now this, honestly, where being able to stand on here and break this off, it seems very, very easy. But the prep work to get to that point where it can chop it off easy, it's digging through all the other stuff first, and it's kind of a pain. When I continue to go down further, it's going to be obviously more difficult. At the same time, what I'm trying to make sure I do as I'm going down, you have a tendency to have it go this way, and I want to make sure I'm keeping it straight. So I'm trying to, as I'm going down, keeping the walls at that same level, so it's going to stay that way as I continue further down. I have a game plan what I'm going to do for drainage. Once I get down to the level that I want to get down to, I will explain that to you guys. I will show you what I'm going to do at that point, and we will go from there. So right now, like I said, I'm just going to continue to take care of the things that I need to take care of. So actually, let me grab this here, bring this right down here with me, so you guys got a better idea. So the fan is obviously there. There is a step up to there, and then there's a step up from there to the level that I'm standing on now. Yesterday, when I came in here, I dug out this whole corner and started coming here. And so the ledge helps with trying to get the dirt out of here, because if you're down here at this lower level, as you can see, and I'll show you the, like here, no, it's over my head, obviously. This side is way over my head. So it's just, I want to get down to the 7-foot level, because I measured it out, and at 7 feet down to here. Once I'm at that 7-foot level, I'm going to be building the box. And, you know, so you can kind of see we got dirt to about this level. So that from up here to here is the level of the dirt thickness. And even on the sides, down here at the lower part, the dirt is right about there. And then it all goes to clay from that point. And on this back side, it's dirt all the way down to here where it's clay. And then you can kind of see from this side you got the layer of dirt, which is about, you know, maybe a little over a foot, and then the clay will start, you know, as you get lower. So is very, very solid even when it was wet. I mean, I know people were saying that they were concerned when it was wet of a collapse, but clay is totally different than digging in sand or something else. Now, obviously, I'm not going to scrimp on safety, so I'm going to make sure that I do this the right way and it's safe. The fan has been a huge help, having the fan in here and having that up and blowing. When I am using the jackhammer, before I had the fan in here, the fumes were really starting to get to me. So with having the fan in here, it just takes all those fumes and blows it right out of the hole. As we get deeper, we will definitely have an air line coming in, blowing fresh air down into the hole as we get deeper and stuff like that. So I definitely have a game plan of what I'm going to be doing, and it will come together. Like I said, all this is just going to take time. But my goal, hopefully today, we'll see how it goes, is to get the rest of this ledge here and this little ledge here, because that corner's already down to that depth. So it's just a matter of popping this off, popping these off. And it's just, it'll actually, like you saw me doing the jackhammering in this part, it'll come off fairly easy to get us back down to the 7-foot level, because I've already got, like, you know, 2 sides already clean, and it's just a matter of popping that off, and so it's not too bad. Once I get a little bit lower, then it's going to be a little bit more difficult, which is fine, but it'll all come together. So I hope that you are enjoying this series on the bunker build, and it is going to be an ongoing series. This is going to be a project that's going to take some serious time, and that's okay. I'm okay with that. And so just slow and steady. We're going to get it done, and we'll get it working. So that is that, and so that's where we are. That's what's happening, and it's like I said, it's going to be a work in progress, and that's okay. And slow and steady wins the race, right? So we're just going to be safe. We're going to make sure everything is good. Continue to do what we need to do, and we're going to go from there. So anyway, guys, remember, we are all in this together. We are one race called the human race. As soon as we can figure that one out, we will be in much, much better shape. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life, so it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Last but not least, STD, step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to accomplish, whatever you're trying to do, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from reaching your goals is you. That's it, nobody else. Stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. All right? I will see you guys all later. I hope everybody has a great day. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.